You about to record this as a podcast?
Uh, duh.
Okay. Damn, I'm like too built for that.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We coming to 2020. This is a new year. This is a new you. This is a new me. So if you haven't done already, man, get you another form of income in your pocket, my baby. Go ahead, start recording the podcast, man. Shout out to Anchor, man. So don't pussyfoot around because it's free. There's creation tools to allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so you can be easily heard on, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, all that other stupid dumb shit that niggas like to listen to motherfucking podcasts. And you can make some cheese from that podcast with no minimum listenership. So, everything you need to make a podcast is all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. You punk bitch.
You about to record this as a podcast?
Duh.
Okay. Damn, I'm like too built for that.
Hey man, peep gang. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? Shit, when I was trying to get this podcast off the ground with Spiff, man, we had a lot of questions, man. Like, how do I record an episode? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places people like to listen? Also, how do I make money off this podcast, man? Man, peep gang, the answer to every one of those questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast, man. Secure the bag. Listen, man, me and Spiff, man, we ain't come here to get paid off this, man. We just wanted everyone to enjoy, and listen to our convos and stories about, our upbringing. But why not get paid for it? You know what I'm talking about? So, if you always wanted to start a podcast, make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. Again, that's anchor.fm/start to join me, Spiff, and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. And guess what, man? We can't wait to hear your podcast, man. So, hey, that's it. Spiff Lord.
What's the deal?
My baby in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's been long overdue since we didn't have my nigga on the motherfucking pod, man.
I'm telling you, these Ronies got me in dismay, man.
Nigga, they got me motherfucking bent, cuz. But shit, man. If niggas don't know already, this is motherfucking Meech and Spiff podcast. I welcome you, cocksuckers. I welcome all 12 of you motherfuckers.
Up.
All 12 of you motherfuckers, man.
Man, I feel like a kid on the night before Christmas type shit.
Why is that?
So excited to be back, man.
Man, I've been trying to hold it down since these whole ass Ronies then separated me from my mans and shit, man. This shit is so goddamn weak, cuz.
Man, I need to open the motherfucking world back up, nigga.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. You know what they say? They say, the world is like your oyster or some goofy shit like that. And I'm trying to get my oysters, my baby. I'm trying to get all my pearls, my guy.
I mean, can we still have like at least a month and a half left for summer 2020?
Man, at least, man. My birthday coming up in June. I'm trying to, like I told the lady the other day, I planned on shaking my little ass this summer, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, she about to decorate the crib like a club, nigga. It's about to be you and her.
Nigga, we gonna have a motherfucking day party in the backyard, man.
I'm telling you, baby Meech, she gonna be on the ones and twos, nigga.
Duh. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If a nigga look at me wrong, breathe wrong, owes me money, out here in these motherfucking streets, cuz they
Oh, they
fucking
getting
dead.
they getting their ass whooped.
Nigga, I didn't have to recover from the motherfucking Ronies and shit, man. And when I tell you, Spiff, man, that was like some of the most eye opening and like worst experience that I done probably have really dealt with like in my life, cause like that shit was on a different level.
That shit was difficult, huh?
Man, I'm telling you, like nigga, that ain't no regular everyday. Oh, a nigga just got the some bitch ass sniffles. Nah, cuz that shit was kind of low key whooping my motherfucking ass, dude.
Oh, that shit had you down for the count, huh?
Man, that shit had me out the way, cuz I ain't even gonna hold you up. I felt like I was getting my ass kicked, and man, and what I've noticed is a lot of people that I know that had like the Ronies and shit, they say they got
Uh-huh.
like the symptoms and shit like start to intensify or get worse like, at night. And for some reason,
Oh,
like nigga, I'd be straight like all motherfucking day. And then
mm-hmm.
like 10, 11 o'clock hit, nigga, my body get to aching so motherfucking bad because that shit was weak as hell.
Niggas talk about have a motherfucking fever and then shit, you go to bed, get ready to go to bed, you can't feel your fucking
Nigga, my only fear was going to bed and waking up and seeing Kobe, nigga.
head. Going to bed, you know. Niggas ain't want to wake up dead.
Nigga definitely didn't want to wake up dead. Be like, God damn, where the fuck am I? Kobe?
Kobe, I'd have asked him around my one.
I'd have been mad as hell, dead as fuck, cuz.
No, man, you beat it. You young, man. You take care of yourself, man. You
Yeah,
good.
man. I was definitely taking my one day me and vitamins, like like them bitches was going out of style. Like, man, this is gonna help me. Man.
You know what it was that helped you.
What?
All that liquor you done consumed in the past 15 years.
You think so?
10 to 15 years. They say that shit kill that shit.
Man, I don't know, man, cause Governor Whitmer been tripping lately, nigga. She talk about like, nigga, don't go to no liquor stores and don't smoke no weed and shit. So I don't
Oh,
know who to
hell no.
believe.
Nigga, I've been doing both. And
But
I
you,
am just fine.
nigga, but you know what I got in my hand right now.
What you got?
Man, I got to tell you, man, I got a little bit of, a slight little dash, one of those, a squash as you may call it. I got a
Uh-huh.
squash of anejo. On top of that, I got some margarita mix, so I got like a ghetto margarita.
Okay, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad
Man,
at you. I had to go back. I'm on that Bombay wave again, so I'm
man,
sipping out the bottle on that.
oh man, you about to be looking in 3D,
Man, I'm telling you. I'm
nigga.
telling you.
I told you the last time I was sipping that damn Bombay, I was with Dante, nigga. We flipped that motherfucking, we flipped that motherfucking car, nigga. Fucking around with his dumb ass.
Man,
Mm.
I can't believe it. Luckily, I ain't gonna be operating no more of the vehicles, man. I'm in the crib I've been in the crib for 44 days straight, nigga.
Niggas ain't been to work worth shit.
Bro, when we go back to work, we gonna be so fucked up, nigga.
Dog. I was just thinking about that shit earlier. I'm like, my whole like the way I plan my days and shit is like
Hmm.
crazy, cause like I know me, you, and Mila was kind of like texting about that shit. Like, what was that about? Maybe about a week or two ago. It don't
Hmm.
even matter. But I might as well share with the people, what my day consists of.
What it consist of?
So, a regular, work at home, for Meech, I kindly promptly wake myself up. I clock in, to work, of course, check an email or two. After I do that, I go straight to porn. Like,
Hmm.
I go
As you
straight.
should.
Yeah, I gotta check out, what's the new releases, what's the newly searched, the new, amateur porn. Shout out to She's Freaky. We still
Pornhub,
looking for that deal. Yeah, porn.
Pornhub Premium free, giving out the free trials.
Yeah, I was a little skeptical because they still asked me for my credit card information, but I think I
Yeah,
might have to see what them motherfuckers do right.
Take it from me. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay. So
Yeah.
after I checks the sheets freaking and porn hubs, a nigga is motherfucking parched. I
Mhm.
gotta rejuvenate my cells, and everything. So I
Mhm.
may, whip me up a nice little breakfast. So, around this time, I clocked in at 8:30. I've been watching porn for probably about an hour. It's probably about 10 o'clock, so I'm eating breakfast. And
Mhm.
so after I eat a little bit of breakfast, I maybe do an honest maybe 2 hours of work, and now it's time for lunch.
Uh huh.
So I take my hour and a half. I usually supposed to get an hour, but shit, who's watching?
Exactly.
So after I come back from lunch, I mean, what's a nigga not to like check the porn again? You never know. All
Who
everybody that woke up
posted?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who posted some shit?
I check the porn again. And then after I do that, maybe I got another hour worth of work. I do that, knock it out, send out some strongly worded emails, and I clock out, and that's my day. Mm,
I mean, I like that day. I like that day a lot. You feel me? A lot of pouring in there, drinking,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
and minimal work. I feel like that's what we should do anyway. Like
Yeah.
America all backed up. Like in Spain, them niggas like them niggas like during their work day, they got a mandatory take a nap and shit during their work day.
Oh man, I punch that in at 3 o'clock every day.
They automatic. I think it's like whatever time like lunch supposed to be. They eat lunch and then they take a nap for like an hour and a half. Then they go back to work.
Oh, that's hard. That's
And,
hard. That's tough, cuz.
and they let them niggas drink wine on the job and shit.
Oh, that's so fucking elegant.
I'm
That's
telling you.
so elegant.
Like imagine the cafeteria, you getting your whatever the fuck them niggas eat in Spain. They like, oh, you want a Chardonnay or a motherfucking a
Mm.
Cabernet or a motherfucker, whatever the
I
fuck
might
this shit
I
is
might have
called.
to fuck with the Riesling, man. I might have to give me a nice little Riesling.
Man, I need
Man, so
all of it.
so I so since you not at work, like what's like your typical like, your day? How do you, plan your day out, man?
Well, it's not as elegant as yours. I wake up around 7 o'clock every morning thinking I'm late for work. Then I go back to bed for a good 2, 3 hours. Usually, somebody's hit my work phone. It's my boss. It's like, oh, you were supposed to be in a Skype meeting like 15 minutes ago. Then I
mm,
log on to there, listen to them, say what they gonna say, log back off. Then video games, I've been playing a lot of the Madden, you know what I'm saying?
okay.
And a little bit of 2K. Then it's porn after that, you feel me?
Of course,
Shout
of
out to
course.
She's Freaky, Pornhub Premium, you feel me? Remind me to cancel that because I'm like 2 more days away from them niggas charging me.
That
Um,
nigga's gonna be charging you to 1995.
yeah. I mean, after, that post nut clarity, I take a walk over to the fridge, see what's in the freezer to drink. We pulled up after that. You feel me? If I got a little
Absolutely.
bit of marijuana, we lighting that, or if I got an edible, we eating that, or whatever the case may be.
That's a fact.
Then depending on how I'm feeling, this is the video games till I fall asleep, YouTube till I fall asleep, or I might put on a good movie, and that's it.
Man, man, one thing that I've noticed about myself, like being at home,
Hmm.
is that I'm not built for this shit. Like, don't get me wrong. When I'm at work, nigga, I work,
Hmm.
cuz. But anything can like distract me. If it's something going on my phone, if I'm looking at Twitter, if I'm on Instagram, nigga, anything can distract me, and I look up and it'd be like 45 minutes later, and I'd be like, God damn, all right, let me finish out this damn spreadsheet and email this motherfucker. Like, I am like easily distracted at home, cuz like nothing.
It's just you too comfortable. That's home. That's why you go to work Nigga, working from home ain't meant for everybody. Cause
Man. Man, what's one thing that you noticed about yourself, man, during this whole quarantine shit, being at the crib?
It's probably no surprise to you or anybody that knows me, but I'm boring as fuck. Like I literally don't do shit at all and be fine with that shit. Like a whole week could pass by in this bitch and I'll just be chilling. Like and I'll check the calendar and be like, damn, it's this day already?
Man, one thing I noticed about myself is that I'm a borderline alcoholic, like for real.
Oh, you should have knew
Like,
that.
like literally, me and the shorty, man, cause she been off work like for the past week or whatever. We literally been drinking every day, all day.
I mean, yeah, like I kind of been knew that about you though. Like, granted, like real world happens, so you gotta, put your big boy pants on and go to work and be responsible. But if we, like, say you wasn't in your situation right now, and we was just two niggas
Yeah.
jobless and shit, we'd be doing that shit regardless.
Oh yeah. We be getting fucked up every
Fucked up
day,
every
type
day.
shit.
Like we did that shit for months on end in our younger days. That shit just don't go away, nigga. You distract yourself. That's how people get over shit. They distract themselves from the problem. Now that you ain't got no
Yeah.
distractions, nigga, all it is to do is drink because you bored.
Nigga, I got my motherfucking drink shaker. Nigga, I making green teas like for breakfast and
Oh,
shit.
nigga.
Like,
Oh, you one of them type of niggas.
like it's like wake up and it's like, oh, let's finish whatever the fuck we was drinking last night after we passed out
Oh,
type shit.
yeah.
Like I literally got up this morning. I was like, damn, what my drink at? That was like next to the bed and shit. She like, oh, I put it in the freezer before you woke up. I was like, oh, well, let me go ahead and take that out. I need something with my eggs.
I'm telling you, nigga. Drinking in the daytime is the best shit ever.
Oh man, the coast that you get, like that point whereas you like, whoa, I think I'm a little too drunk, and then you just kind of coast that wave out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh wee, just imagine, you take that first drink, and that shit hit you different when you take that drink first thing in the
Oh, hell
morning.
yeah, dude.
Man, you take that drink about 10, 11 o'clock, and you coast that bitch all the way to about 3, and then you take another drink, and then, oh shit, I'm coasting.
Coasting.
I'm coasting, nigga. Motherfuckers be calling me on the motherfucking Skype meetings. I be forgetting to turn my motherfucking video off. I'll be laid in the bed with my do-rag on and my
Oh,
drink.
that's a rookie mistake.
Mm.
Nigga.
Nigga, my motherfucking work auntie called me the other day. She was like, Meech, you look hella comfortable. I'm like, shit, you ain't? Nigga.
The fuck you thought this was? Nigga, I
Right.
sat through an
Nigga.
hour and a half Skype meeting and drunk like a half a pint of Hennessy, bro. Fully functional, mic off, video camera off, nigga. I just cutting that bitch on when they was asking me questions. I'm like, yes, I agree. Indubitably.
Nigga, man, they gonna have to make some changes, cause I don't know if this gonna work out, man. I don't know if this gonna keep up,
And you know what's
man.
crazy? I kind of feel bad about being in the crib because I'm so used to going to work like every fucking day. I feel bad.
Yeah,
Like I'm like, cuz, like, what the fuck am I doing? But then I check my account and be like, oh, I'm straight.
oh, the check's still rolling
Yeah,
in, so obviously you doing
that's
something
what I'm
right.
saying. But it just feel, I don't know. It just like put it like this, like we just really tapped into that work life for real, for real. You feel me?
Yeah, niggas really just became
Like that's
grown
what
ups
I'm
like within
saying.
the
Like,
last 5 years.
you probably been at your job for like 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
I've probably been around like 3, 4. Like this the first job I done had that I didn't really just like, you know what, somebody pissed me off. I'm about to go look for another job. You feel me? Go walk the
Walk the
fuck
fuck
out.
out on
Like
this bitch.
niggas just tapping into adulthood. So for me not to like be at work every day, that shit kind of feel weird. Like I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like,
Yeah, niggas be at the crib feeling like, damn, man, am I a
bro,
bum? But no.
I done been in my crib for like 2 years. This the most time I done ever been in this bitch consecutively.
Nigga, that shit feel weird as hell and shit. Nigga, you noticing people that's around the apartment complex you ain't never
Man, I
seen
done seen
before.
a couple baddies on the elevator, mask on. Bad.
Nigga, they don't want you breathing the motherfucking Ronies all
Nah,
up
I
on
had my
them.
mask on too when I can remember it, but still though. Nigga, I'm noticing everything.
Man.
My nigga RJ still over here slanging them birds though.
Hey, every time I see that nigga RJ, he like, you know I got that shit right. Yeah, I got some new shit that I got from my mans and shit. This nigga RJ
I
like
know that nigga
70.
business is booming right now, bro, because everybody here.
Man, he got the whole motherfucking complex on motherfucking lock, man. My nigga got the bag. And motherfucking 420 was today
Man,
too.
stop it.
Man, that nigga is clocking
Nigga,
though,
the real
cut.
smokers 420 all month.
Nigga, 420 was the first day Gretchen Whitmer said to stay the fuck home. Niggas was drinking and smoking like it wasn't
That's what
going out
I'm
of
saying. You
style,
heard they
nigga.
about to open up Atlanta?
Man, that's a dumbass mistake, nigga.
Nigga, but like last week, they had them on that stay at home shit. I seen pictures on Twitter. Them niggas was in the park, like, what it do, though? It was like,
Oh,
it had to be at
hell
least
no.
200
It's
people
gonna
in the
be,
park in Piedmont Park.
nigga, it's gonna be all types of roughnecks looking for
I'm
butt
telling
sex,
you.
nigga. It's gonna be fucking crazy, nigga. Cause niggas been cooped up in the crib, horning. Nigga, especially if you ain't got no in-house pussy, nigga. Niggas been in the crib, horn dogging. Nigga, they stabbing the first thing they see outside with
Bro, this
legs,
summer,
nigga.
bro, this shit gonna be, well, whenever they open outside, this shit really gonna be like the baby boomers type shit, cause the kids is gonna be made. Whenever they open upside out,
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids is gonna be made, bro.
Yeah, I'm kind of like over that shit because I didn't have sex for like 4 days straight. So I'm like kind of good on that shit. Like at this point, like that shit is getting like ridiculous because it's like, nigga, just be in the crib and be like, hey, we ain't got much else to do but to
Right.
do it, nigga. Nigga, this shit's getting too
Shit must
much,
be
man.
nice, G.
Mm. It's cool, I
Cool.
guess. But nigga, it's way more important shit than just fucking around and screwing all day, nigga. Man, you got motherfuckers that's out here, like Carole Baskin and motherfucking killed her motherfucking husband, and ain't nobody went and got
Yeah,
her ass
no.
yet. So nigga, it's way more other important
Yeah,
shit.
that's right.
Fucking Carole
That's right.
Baskin.
That's right. I mean, shit, I was around some hoes a couple days ago, but them hoes was kind of like spoken for when I popped up and shit, so I was kind of like chilling.
Let
Hmm.
me ask you this. So I watched it. You watched the Tiger
Hmm.
King shit. And nigga, fuck Carole
Hmm.
Baskin, by the way. But are we honestly like surprised? Like, nigga, bitches been setting niggas up for years, nigga.
Yeah.
Bitches been really setting niggas up for years to like rob them, take their money, this, that, and the third. Nigga, why nobody investigating that this bitch done killed her husband
I
for them
mean,
years though?
that shit a cold case. That shit happened back in like what, the 70s or some shit like that?
Nigga, that shit was a while ago. I don't know exactly. You know, I be
Nigga, it's
intoxicated, but
2020. The facts
yeah.
is this nigga left in the van. They found the van. He had his pilot's license, but that shit was suspended, so he was flying illegal. So even if he got on the plane and then nigga shot that bitch down or sabotaged the plane, the fact that he was flying under the radar mean that he didn't want to be found flying. So therefore, we
Mm-hmm.
can't find his body. That's the perfect fucking crime. Meanwhile, old girl
Mm-hmm.
married to the nigga got all them documents signed under her name. She wrote a new will, made herself the underwriter on that bitch, because that's what you do when you married and shit. Next person, boom. You feel me? You do that, or whatever the case may be, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom, you got the business. You feel me? And then you do what you want to do, see fit.
Facts.
It's a little bit harder nowadays, you feel me? Because You know, shit, niggas can barely sign on to Google and shit from a different phone or computer without them niggas being like, hey, nigga.
What the fuck
But
you
back,
doing? Who is this, nigga? Nigga, they be sending you all types of emails and
but
text
back in the
messages,
day,
nigga.
nigga, it wasn't no computers and shit like that, nigga. It was just your word against my word in the court.
Man, that shit was so crazy. I don't know if Carole Baskin, her husband, was talking to like one of his daughters or his ex-wife or his secretary or something like that. But that nigga was like, hey, if I come up missing, nigga, that bitch
Man,
killed me.
cuz
Nigga, that nigga was like, if I come up missing, y'all niggas don't hear from me again, nigga, something
they
terrible
say
has
my
happened.
they
And
say
sure
my
as shit.
man's who took over the little zoo, the Tiger King zoo and shit was Carole Baskin's first husband and shit.
The overplay
That's
for
what I'm
the
saying. That's what they say. I
underplay.
don't know how true that is, but I won't put it past.
Nigga, I wouldn't put it past them, man. Man, I was listening to Joe Rogan and shit. He had my nigga Ashley Larry down there, Rawlings on that bitch. He said that Joe Exotic, man, he really like the first, clout chaser, nigga, the first internet
I can believe
troll,
it.
man. And as I look back on that shit, that nigga was doing that shit for years. Nigga, you talk about a nigga that was committed to like trolling the motherfucker. Like this nigga talk about like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas keep that
Every
motherfucking camera
day,
rolling
nigga. I don't
every
give a
day.
fuck, nigga. We can't put it on TV. We gonna
That
put it
nigga
on the
got on that.
internet, nigga.
That nigga got on that bitch like, first off, let me say, fuck Carole Baskin. Nigga, everything is fuck that bitch, nigga. I like that nigga, man. Free the
Bro, that
fucking
nigga's
Tiger
under
King,
that
nigga.
bitch right now.
My nigga
He
ain't
ain't,
never getting out, nigga.
he ain't give a
Fuck is you
fuck. He was
talking about?
committed to that shit, but I was so surprised with that whole shit, how much money them niggas was making off that shit, though.
Man, you want to talk about money, nigga. That nigga was man, niggas was charging to come around and roll around with little tiger cubs, nigga. That nigga was slanging them bitches like they was motherfucking polo
I'm
sausages,
telling
nigga.
you, nigga, like, nigga, I did not know, like, niggas can make, like, niggas was rich as fuck, but they was like, all them niggas that was doing that shit, they was living like that country outdoor life, you feel me? Like, and then another thing
Yeah.
was, nigga, they made all the money to themselves because all the people that was working for them was damn near in a cult type shit. Especially that one nigga with the ponytail.
All them niggas was fucking heroin addicts and meth
My,
heads, nigga. Nigga, you talk about niggas is buying rotten meat from Walmart just to feed they motherfucking tigers. This nigga took the motherfucking cheap route out on
so, okay, there's
everything,
two
nigga.
things that get me. There's the two things that stood out. For one, my nigga with the ponytail had all them hoes living in the house by him and ain't pay them hoes shit. That's one.
Facts.
Two, that
Nothing.
nigga Joe Exotic had a nigga married to him and the nigga wasn't even gay. That nigga ran off with
Dog,
the little secretary.
the crazy shit is this nigga was married 3 times. 2 of the niggas wasn't even gay. And I can't even speak on the last nigga, because the last nigga,
Yeah.
he seemed kind of fruit. But,
The nigga was
huh? Like, like, my nigga, like, how the fuck is you married to
that's
niggas that's not
the
gay,
nigga,
nigga?
the one
What?
with no teeth. That nigga wasn't gay, but you could tell he was just a fiend, so he ain't give a fuck. That nigga was buying that nigga whatever the fuck.
That nigga was clearly like my man's on Menace to Society. He was like, nigga, I got these cheeseburgers, nigga. I'll suck your dick, nigga, for that motherfucking meth, nigga. Cause all his motherfucking teeth gone. He can never say he ain't do no motherfucking meth. And he got 4
And
teeth
then
in
the
his
nigga
fucking
that
head.
fucking shot himself on accident, that nigga damn sure wasn't gay.
Yeah, Doggy Bone was just,
Hell,
that
had
nigga had
to,
mental
bro.
issues, dog.
Had to.
Man. But I can honestly say, like, I thoroughly like enjoy that shit. Like, as far as like white people fuckery, I love to see like white people make a fool of them damn selves because it you know, I feel like it's
Man, you know what's
humbling, man.
crazy? That's what I took away from it. Like, I was talking to one of my white friends. I'm like, look, black people, everybody know everything about black people. You know, any race for that matter that's a minority, Chinese people, Hispanics, we all got our stereotypes. We all, you know what I'm saying, statistically speaking,
Hmm.
you know, won't do good for ourselves in life. But when white people fuck up, oh, they fuck up. That's the most, like,
Woo-wee.
white shit I've ever seen, white hillbilly shit I've ever seen in my fucking life, and I enjoyed that shit thoroughly.
Nigga, and like I said, nigga, that shit is humbling. Like, nigga, that shit is hilarious, nigga. Because I feel like we didn't all that came across like a Joe
Mm-hmm.
Exotic mullet, you know, wearing missing tooth face, you know, half blonde, half black hair, like just
Mm-hmm.
looking wild and shit. And black, I mean, and white people need to
Hell
take credit
yeah.
for that shit, man. You know, I mean, we all got our kooks and our crazy people in our family, but I guarantee you, it's a motherfucking Joe Exotic in every
I'm telling
motherfucking
you,
white person
gotta be.
family.
That nigga, but Joe Exotic was cool as hell though. He was like, he was very relatable though. Well, he is very relatable. That nigga ain't dead. He was in jail, but that nigga, he just
Man.
reminds you of somebody like I drink with that nigga. I have a drink.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that nigga look
saying.
like he have a
He
good
was like he know
time.
have a good time.
Nah, like depending on his meaning of good time. I ain't
No,
into that.
no.
The butt sex. But man, we can go in the back and ride some
Uh
ATVs. Shoot some guns.
huh.
Nigga, I would love to get
Hell
on camera
yeah.
and talk shit about Carole
That's
Baskin.
what I'm
Nigga, I
saying.
hate that
I
bitch
hate
too.
that bitch too. That nigga, bro. Like a fucking Carole Baskin.
But you know what? One thing I really took away from that shit is that he was
Mm-hmm.
honestly authentic in everything that he did, whether it's the look, whether it's the relationships that he had, whether it's his hatred for Carole Baskin. One thing, he was just authentic because he loved the motherfucking animals, even though he had to shoot at a couple of the motherfuckers, because they was biting at his
That's what
motherfucking
I'm
ankles and
saying.
dragging him through the mud, but you can honestly
He
say that nigga
was.
was authentic,
I
man.
think
That
what
nigga
put
was
a nail in
authentic for
his
sure.
coffin was his vendetta against Carole Baskin because he didn't want to drop his name, and then that nigga just wanted to be famous too bad. That's all it was.
Man, that nigga,
Hmm.
when cloud chasing go wrong, when cloud chasing goes wrong. But you know what? I guarantee you, we might, since we already in the middle of a, presidential election race type, shit going on right now. We ain't gonna see like all the kooks and crazy, even though we had a couple crazy people try to join the
Hmm.
motherfucking presidential race. But I guarantee you, the next
Hmm.
presidential race, nigga, we gonna see some crazy people. Cause if this nigga can try to run for, did he try to
Yeah,
run for
first he tried
governor
to
or some
run for
goofy shit?
like something less than that. Then he made no, he tried to run for president. Then he tried to run for governor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he did president. Then he was like, well, fuck, I ain't gonna win that shit, but I'm gonna just run for governor. But I guarantee you, nigga, before we know it, nigga, OJ Simpson gonna be trying to run for
You
like
know what I
president or
think it
some
is?
goofy shit like that.
After this
What?
election, next election, it's gonna be one of them tech niggas that try to run. And then that's when the world gonna get taken over with robots and we gonna have to kill them motherfuckers.
Nigga, I wouldn't mind voting for Mark Zuckerberg. He know everything
Man,
about
no,
us
them niggas
already
be like
anyway.
evil geniuses and shit. I vote for Elon Musk.
I don't know, man. That nigga, he be. I think
That
that nigga's
nigga's
a
a
robot
fucking
already,
implant.
cause
He AI.
that that nigga mannerisms is like straight robotic. Like,
Bro, when he was hitting the
come
J
on,
with
man. Like,
Joe
he
Rogan,
was.
he was in the joint. That nigga was looking crazy as hell. He like You know what? But I think though, like, I think we really gonna get to like the next like tech Silicon Valley guru candidate. Like not this
I
one, the
agree.
next one. You feel me?
Facts. I feel you. I
Hmm.
feel you. It's coming. It's coming for sure. Like, if it ain't one of these tech niggas, it's definitely gonna be somebody like Jeff
I mean,
Bezos
shit. If we
or
hired
something
a
like
nigga
shit
off a
like
fucking
that.
reality show, shit. The fuck?
Oh yeah, that's a fact, nigga. If I ain't have all these motherfucking misdemeanors and shit all on my record, nigga, I told you, nigga,
Tell
I
you,
was
we
trying
could
to
have
run for
did that
mayor,
shit.
nigga.
We'd have had all types of bullshit going on in that
Could have.
Nubian mansion, nigga.
Boy, would have been showing our asses up in that bitch. You want to talk about strip parties? Kwame ain't seen no shit
Kwame
like how
who?
we can throw some shit. They could be like, them East Side niggas got in the motherfucking mayor
Damn
office and
fool.
acted a donkey. Nigga, it's white sticks and cocaine for
Tell
all
you.
the niggas out here in these streets. Man. Besides that, nigga, supplying the motherfucking streets, nigga. Dog. So did you
Yeah, I got my little
get your
check, man. Got
$1,200?
me a check. Got a check.
Hey, nigga. One thing that I've noticed, nigga, is that a
Shall
fool
part.
and their
Yes, they
money
will. Yes,
will
they
part.
will.
Absolutely. 1,000%. Cause, and what I've noticed a lot recently is that, nigga, I be on social media, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. And all I see is niggas all day is like just
For
online
what, nigga? We can't
shopping.
go nowhere. We
Cause,
can't do nothing. This is the time. We really, well, for our particular situation, we really at an advantage, bro, because we barely working, if we working at all, and we getting paid. You feel me? And then we
mm-hmm,
getting paid by the government just because they don't know what the fuck to do. This is the time to catch up on bills and debt, build credit, build wealth, save up.
absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I've been doing a lot lately is just, just tucking and just putting a lot of money in my savings. Of course, maybe,
Hmm.
double up on a bill or two, just to make sure my finances is, excuse me, in order. But, this is the perfect time to, just make sure that all your finances is together. I'm taking these free ass little loose little
Cause
$1,200,
that
nigga,
shit,
and
nigga,
I'm
especially to
tucking.
you, but me too, nigga. That free 1,200, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That shit is for free, nigga. For what?
Yeah. Nigga, I'm tucking. And like, don't get me wrong, like, I bought my son a winter coat, but nigga, that was some
That's
shit I was
what
gonna
I'm
have to
saying.
buy
Like,
anyway.
yeah, like
You know what
that's
I mean?
necessity though. You buying
But
that for your son. You ain't doing that shit for yourself for personal gain, nigga. You taking care of your household, nigga. I've been tempted
absolutely,
to buy shit, but
absolutely.
I'm watching that
But
shit stack.
yeah, I mean, but you got it good though, cause as long as all your bills paid and you got food and
Hmm.
your assortment of drugs and alcohol, nigga, you're really good. You don't have to make any unnecessary purchases because
And I,
it really don't fucking matter,
and I'm gonna
nigga.
let you in on
It really
another
don't
little.
fucking matter.
If you motherfucking budget your money right now, spend it on dumb shit, drugs and liquor do not cost that much. They do not cost that much.
It don't. Nigga, I factor
That's
that
what
into
I'm
my
saying. Like,
miscellaneous
you ever
expenses
spend some
already,
money
nigga.
and then be afraid to check your account, then you finally check it, then it's more money than you thought you had.
Oh yeah, it
That's
was
what I'm
definitely one of
saying.
those
Like,
cheap
it's
sheet
like
nights for
that.
sure.
Like, cause I be feeling like I be going crazy buying, my half a gallon for the crib and my Weedles, perks or whatever. And shit, I check my
Mm-hmm.
account, I'm like, oh, I ain't even spend that much. But
Yeah, cause you've been drinking and doing drugs for the last weekend. You really
yeah,
haven't
I ain't
ate, so
spent
you ain't
shit,
spent
nigga.
no money for real,
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh,
man. Especially, nigga, half
That's
a
what
gallon
I'm
go a
saying.
long way when
Nigga
it's
get
just you by
fried,
yourself, nigga.
fall asleep, wake up, that shit still there. Like, I ain't drink shit.
Dog. But you want to talk about a nigga that got
Oh,
money and just don't know what to do with it. So,
oh, nah.
nigga, my mama. Nigga, I was talking to her and the old man's today. And so so my mama on motherfucking Facebook, nigga, ordering wigs and
Good
shit.
no.
I'm my nigga, I might have to make that shit the motherfucking the cover art for the motherfucking pod today, nigga. Name this bitch Carole Baskin, cause she definitely
Oh,
got
she
her
buying the
motherfucking
wig?
Carole Baskin wig, nigga. Nigga, I'm like, so she was like, yeah, man, I don't know what to do, man. I got all this damn money. I just been ordering shit. Yeah, I'm gonna buy your daddy a North Face coat because they 50% off, for
Mm-hmm.
medical workers and shit. I'm like, well, shit, go ahead and do your motherfucking thing. And so the old man, he was like, oh yeah, your mama bought her a wig. I'm like, for what? Mind you, Spiff, you know my mama.
Mm-hmm.
She wears the short updos and shit, and she goes in her motherfucking nigga. It looked like a motherfucking Crown
Nah,
Royal
nah,
velvet bag,
he
nigga, and
didn't
pulled
pull
out a
no
motherfucking
motherfucking wig. I know motherfucking Crown Royal bag.
nigga. She pulled a motherfucking wig out of a purple Crown Royal bag and like
Well,
put
how
that
is?
bitch on.
Well, it was cool. All right.
Nigga, I mean, it was cool. I mean, nigga.
The secret stash though.
I mean, she talking about like, yeah, I'm gonna have your sister Tootie come over here and hook me up. I'm like, shit, mama, but
Mm-hmm.
Tootie wig be like lifting sometimes, so I don't even know if you want to, do yourself like
Shit,
that. You
ain't no
might as well go to a
professional
professional or something.
shit out here. They on break.
No, nigga, why the fuck you buying a wig and
Cause
you can't even go outside? That's the issues.
everybody is trying to
That's my
sell, sell,
issue.
sell right now by any means.
Dog, nigga, it's so many fake ass Instagram chefs, nigga. Niggas are selling aprons, niggas are selling cookbooks, and I ain't never even seen a motherfucker
Cause at
cook
the end of the
before.
day, the
But
way
niggas
this
are
shit
selling
is,
it.
like, if say in the summer we back out here, shit is back to normal. You feel me? Nigga, all it would be is a bad quarter. You
Yeah,
feel me? Damn near. You feel me? You sell, 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 make up for your
facts.
losses. So basically, selling to cut your losses in half or a third or whatever you want to do, however much you could sell. That's why you got all these CEOs stepping
Mm-hmm.
down. You feel me? You got everybody, all these online places. How many emails you got? 30% off, 40% off, 50% off, free. Like, all that
Oh,
shit, bro.
nigga, every time I wake up in the morning, I got the lady nigga putting the motherfucking YSL purse in my face talking about like, damn, I done missed 50% off on this motherfucking
Oh,
$2,000 purse. I'm like, all right, but they giving that shit away, man. Honestly, I mean, if the
mhm.
government is smart, because I heard word going around that they thinking about giving us like 2 bands a month,
That's
for the
Democrats
next
though,
six
but yeah.
months. You know,
Hmm.
yeah, whoever. But if they smart, nigga, you might as well do that. Because just like I said, a fool and
They
their
gonna get
money
that shit
shall
right
part,
back
nigga.
anyway, and they gonna
And as
tax
soon
that
as
shit. So you gonna owe the
they gonna
government
get it
more.
right,
You gonna owe the
nigga, they gonna
government
get it
more
right
at the
back.
end of the year.
Yup,
Nick, niggas be thinking making over a certain amount, oh
absolutely.
sweet. No, my nigga, once you make a certain amount, nigga, you gonna owe. I done
Nigga, you
owe
in a
my
different tax
last
bracket, cuz.
2 years, last 3 years on some bullshit. And that shit just
Mm-hmm.
started growing more and more. First it was 300, then it was 700. Then that shit was like
Man.
15. I'm like, damn.
Mm. Boy, you
You
making
know,
too much money for me. Nigga, I got lucky this year, nigga. I got back $80 and I was litty titty, nigga. I was like, shit, I got enough for
I'm
a
telling you,
gas
that's
tank and
about
a
do it.
motherfucking fifth.
That is about do it.
Nigga, that's about it, nigga. But like I said, man, it'll be smart because the money will be coming right back. Nigga, give me that shit. I'm paying off, Capital One, my credit card, and my student loans, nigga. And I'm back in the game,
I'm
nigga.
telling you,
A1
we
credit.
out here.
A1 credit. But I don't know, man. I'm curious on how this whole like epidemic is gonna play out, man, because a nigga is getting cabin fever, niggas is getting antsy, and I really want to go out here and do something really this summer, take my son somewhere, man, because this shit is it's lightweight depressing. I ain't gonna hold you up though.
It is, bro. We gonna have our time, bro. It's gonna be like looking back, like we gonna be talking one day on the podcast a year or so from now. I'm like, damn, you remember that motherfucking Corona shit?
Man, had niggas out here wilding.
Well, this shit done happen. You know, bubonic plague, Spanish flu, H1N1, SARS. Shit, nigga.
Yeah.
The only thing that's different is affecting everybody, just not over there in Europe and shit.
Yeah. I guess my only gripe about like this whole, in home shit is, I don't get a chance to like, record the pod or, you know, sit down and chop it up with my man's like, how we do it. And also,
Hmm.
man, like it definitely kills like my whole creativity, when it comes to it because, being at home I really realized on how much that I draw from our everyday experiences just with dealing with people day to day and shit.
Hell yeah,
Like
just going
sometimes I
out
don't even
living
be thinking
everyday
about
life.
half the shit that's going on until somebody else may bring it up to me a few times. I'd be like, well, shit, you know what? That is kind of interesting that you put it that way. Maybe I talk to my mans about it,
That's
see
what
what he
I'm
think
saying.
and
That's
shit.
just everyday life, nigga. The pod gonna be here. I'm gonna be here, bro. This shit have passed, bro. Oh, you be bad.
Yeah, but yeah, hell yeah, but nigga. Shit, I'm glad I just got the chance to, record this one because, niggas is definitely kind of late. This pod was supposed to come out Monday and it's about to really come out like, what's today?
Hell yeah.
What is about to be Tuesday? But it's okay. Motherfuckers just gonna have to just
Yeah,
realize
I
that
mean, shit,
niggas
it
be
is
doing
what it
shit.
is. They
Yeah,
fuckers that run TV shows is dropping content. We can too.
facts. Big facts. But shit, man. I feel like we got a decent little pod here, man. You got any last words that you like to tell the people? Or you got any topics that you want to talk
One
about
thing I
before we
wanted to
shake
ask you
about this bitch?
before we get out of here is how you feel about that G League shit, man. Them kids going straight from high school or doing a year prep and then going to G League. I know we spoke about it before, but Michigan just lost a big ass.
Mm, yes. You know what? And he was like I want to say the 13th rate recruit and like in the whole nation and shit. But I'm gonna try
Hmm.
to keep this under 10 minutes. I'm gonna try
Hmm.
to at least. The young bull Jalen Green, the number one recruit in the motherfucking nation, cuz
Hmm.
that's probably about the smartest thing he has ever done, man. Because look at it this way. What kid that 17, 18 years old, coming out of high school, is getting a guaranteed 500,000 for just to play one season
Or
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 more?
more. They say
Yeah, it's
Stephen A. say it's gonna be
500,000
more,
or
but I
more.
don't know.
And what makes it even more gravy is Adam Silver even gave him the option if he wanted to go to motherfucking college, and they was going, and the NBA was going to pay for it. So you would have got Spiff Lord. Alright, yeah, we back in this thing. But yeah, man, like I was saying, cuz, man, the young bull Jalen Green, man, he made a good decision getting the 500,000 or more. Like I said, Adam Silver gave him the option if he wanted to go to college. The NBA was gonna pay for it. But the young Bulls, like shit, he want that exposure. He want to play against NBA talent, and I feel like he's making a great decision, man. He's taking care of his family, man.
Cause you realize with this shit on the floor, nigga, it might not even be no more college basketball, bro.
I don't. College basketball isn't going anywhere.
Well, I say it's kind of been on the decline for years, but the level of talent is gonna diminish from it. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, the level of talent is definitely gonna, like, it's gonna be no more of those, top five, coming out of high school going to college, nigga. They going straight to the pros, and nigga. But I'm gonna tell you, like, those hidden gems, man. You know, and what I really think about is those Steph Currys. Those kids that went to those smaller D1 colleges like Davidson, whereas
Hmm.
he wasn't heavily recruited. He went
Hmm.
to a smaller D1, and look what he did, nigga. He went out there and acted a fucking fool, and then became a lottery pick. So it's really gonna be on those late bloomers to come in and go to college and try to get that experience for them to get into the league, because they might necessarily not may not be ready. Their bodies might not be ready. Their IQ might not be ready for the big boys.
You right, you right. I just feel like college basketball has been taking a decline. That shit about to go to shit for real. Like, but that was the point though, cause they shouldn't be able to make all them billions and billions of dollars without paying them fucking athletes.
That's a fact. They should have been paying them boys.
That's
They
what
should
I'm
have
saying.
been. But I don't know, man. Shit is definitely shaking up, and it's shaking up really quick from the last, players that we done seen that opted to go to the G League instead of college, man. I saw, like you said earlier, Michigan had a, number 13 recruit in the nation decide to decommit and go to the G League. I seen another nigga say he going overseas to go get him a bag. That's the same shit we talked about with, our young dog Scumelo.
I'm telling you, though, I'm so pissed about that Michigan thing. That nigga say tired of beast, but fuck it though. Fuck it.
Yeah.
He need to go get his bread, nigga. That nigga Scamelo out here trying to buy overseas teams and shit. This a whole new wave, bro. Like, I feel like the black male athlete in particular about to be more powerful than ever, bro. And I don't hate to say it, but it really stems from, I'm gonna say, Jordan
hmm
and then LeBron.
I mean, don't forget Magic. Don't forget Magic in there, because that nigga
Magic,
definitely became a billionaire, even though it
yeah.
was like after basketball.
He got $1 billion because they gave him AIDS voluntarily.
All right, Spiffy, your motherfucker.
So
But
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah though, like okay, so Magic, LeBron, Jordan, like them niggas, I feel like them niggas really paved the way for that shit though. So
I
nah,
agree.
niggas are
I
like the sky's the fucking limit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like, you know, like our like type of age range, because we was old enough to like kind of like see LeBron come in the league,
Mhm.
see him empower, his niggas,
Mhm.
and put his people in position to win.
Right.
And so everybody's kind of like taking, from that blueprint, and
Mhm.
it's the fucking smartest way to go. Honestly, I think it's fucking genius for Lamelo Ball to go out and buy his Australia team,
I'm telling
nigga.
you.
Why not, nigga? If you got the paper to do so,
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying. Do that shit.
One thing I feel like we want to get more into is just like being more about ownership and like owning things, and just Yeah, and everything that comes with it, man.
Yeah.
I like to say, like, nigga, I own that team, nigga.
Exactly.
Nigga, niggas ain't got no excuse, nigga, but to wear them motherfucking LaMelo Ball ones, nigga. He on the motherfucking squad.
All right, you gotta wear them shits, bitch.
Facts, cuz, but I don't know, man. I think you might be on to some Spiff, man. That whole college shit, you know. I think they still got a chance, but I can definitely say the talent is definitely gonna be, a lot less.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see how they rebuttal, but you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the professional level and then the NCAA probably gonna butt heads. 'Cause the NCAA one of the most powerfulest organizations in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Make no mistake about it. So I'm gonna see though, but you know it is what it is.
It's definitely gonna be a war. I
Mm-hmm.
can tell you that. Because basketball, that's a winner type of sport anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And just imagine, in the next couple of months, we're gonna expect to be seeing Jalen Green on Duke or North Carolina or motherfucking Kentucky, but that
Mm-hmm.
nigga gonna be playing on the G League team in motherfucking and Des Moines or some goofy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Well,
know what?
well,
It's gonna be taking TV viewership away from the college teams because we want to go see what this young dog is doing.
yeah. I mean,
So it's definitely gonna be something.
at the end of the day, my end result or progress would be that the NCAA start paying athletes. Like that's probably my best scenario outcome for this shit.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much it.
man, we gonna see, man. We definitely gonna see, man. We're gonna have to revisit this topic, at a later date, later on in the year after
Hmm.
everybody get the ball rolling and everything, cause
Hmm.
absolutely, man. But but shit, man. You got any last words that you like to say before we shake up out of here, cuz?
Man, y'all be smooth, man. Tune in. I know we late, but we always thinking about y'all, man.
Man, and Spiff didn't. I just thought about it now, but we about to kind of head out. That nigga was supposed to remind me of a topic, but we'll say that one for the next pod.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah, nigga, write it down so so I don't forget, man. We gotta bring that up because I got a few things I gotta rap to you about.
All right, for sure.
But shit, man, before we shake up out of here, nigga, I appreciate all 12 of you motherfuckers for always listening, always showing love, always giving feedback. And I love you. Spiff love you. And it's the motherfucking Meech and Spiff podcast, you dusty bitch.
Funky bitch, yo.
Hey, Spiff,
Yes, sir.
can I call on one?
Call her one.
It's okay if I call on one?
Call her. I gotta call her one.
You funky dog face bitch. All right, my nigga. I'll holler at you later, nigga.
All right, for sure.
All right.